If you're investing in your health through sauna therapy, you've probably asked yourself, should I go with infrared or traditional heat? But what if the real answer is both? Hybrid saunas are quickly becoming the gold standard in wellness for a reason. By combining infrared therapy with traditional dry heat, you get the distinct physiological benefits of both in a single session. And when these modalities work together, the result is far greater than the sum of its parts. Let's break down exactly why. Infrared saunas use light waves, mostly in the far infrared spectrum, to heat your body directly without warming the surrounding air to the same extent. Here's where infrared shines. Deep tissue penetration. Infrared heat can penetrate up to 1.5 inches into the body. That means it reaches muscle tissue, fascia, even joints, making it incredibly effective for chronic pain, injury recovery, and mobility. Mitochondrial activation. These wavelengths stimulate cytochrome C oxidase in your cells. That leads to increased ATP production, your body's energy currency. The result? Improved cellular repair, energy metabolism, and anti-aging effects. Detoxification of lipid-soluble toxins. Sweat from infrared therapy contains higher levels of BPA, heavy metals, and phthalates than conventional sweat. This makes it uniquely effective for long-term detox protocols. Lower cardiovascular load. Since infrared sessions run at a cooler temperature, typically 120 to 140 degrees, it's easier on the heart and more accessible for people with cardiovascular limitations or heat sensitivities. Extended sessions. The more tolerable temperature allows for longer sessions, sometimes up to 40 minutes, providing deeper cumulative benefits over time. Now let's talk about traditional saunas. What they do best is unmatched. Rapid cardiovascular conditioning. Traditional saunas operate between 160 and 190 degrees F, inducing a powerful cardiovascular response. Your heart rate can rise to 120, 150 BPM, mimicking the effects of moderate aerobic exercise. High volume sweating. This method triggers immediate high volume sweating that helps flush electrolytes, sodium, and water-soluble toxins. It also improves thermoregulation and short-term hormone balance. Heat shock protein activation. At these higher temps, your body produces more heat shock proteins, molecules critical for cellular repair, immune regulation, and even longevity. Immune system priming. The intense ambient heat creates short bursts of oxidative stress that stimulate white blood cell production and immune system resilience, especially helpful during cold and flu season. Pore clearing steam and skin renewal. When combined with ladle-poured water on stones, the added steam opens pores, softens skin, and enhances circulation at the dermal level. It's perfect for skin health and appearance. So, what happens when you combine both in a hybrid sauna? You get the deep internal detox and cell repair of infrared, followed by the cardiovascular workout and immune stimulation of traditional heat. It's a total body therapy that works on every level: muscular, metabolic, hormonal, circulatory, and neurological. Let's run through the key synergistic advantages of combining both. Complete thermal. Layering infrared works from the inside out, while traditional heat works from the outside in. Together, they activate every tissue depth, from the skin surface to your internal core. Sequential recovery. Start with traditional heat to loosen tissues and activate the circulatory system. Follow it with infrared to support deeper repair, inflammation reduction, and mitochondrial activation. Stress reduction and mood enhancement. Infrared boosts parasympathetic activity and serotonin release. Traditional heat triggers endorphins. Combined, you walk out relaxed, recharged, and mentally clearer. Enhanced lymphatic flow. Infrared encourages lymph movement at the capillary level. Traditional heat amplifies this with increased heart rate and circulation, boosting toxin removal and immune activity. Adaptable therapy for every user. Not feeling like high heat today? Use only the infrared. Need that intense, cleansing sweat after a heavy workout? Crank up the traditional heater. A hybrid sauna gives you options for every need and every day.